Hello, dear ladies and gentlemen. I am Yang Guang, a PhD student in Silk Road International University of Tourism and Heritage, Uzbekistan. Today, I will discuss with you the topic of exploring the practical significance of gamified learning in e-commerce programs in China's secondary vocational education. In the current context of large-scale secondary vocational education, talent development remains crucial. Gamified learning as an innovative approach may hold unique value in cultivating e-commerce professionals. This not only impacts students' academic performance, but also determines the quality of future talents in the e-commerce industry. Next, I will elaborate on the relevant research, hoping to bring new inspiration to you. The background of this including three key parts. Firstly, China's secondary vocational education system boasts a massive scale, with 9,000 vocational schools nationwide enrolling 17 million students. This extensive educational network plays a very large role in talent cultivation, consistently supplying society with a substantial number of projects. Secondly, the discussion centers on gamified learning. This approach integrates game machines and strategy thinking into non-game environments, breaking away from traditional monotonous teaching methods. Thirdly, China's vocational education e-commerce talent development program carries profound significance with clearly defined objectives. It aims to cultivate professionals who embody socialist core values, inherit the spirit of craftsmanship, and achieve well-rounded development. These individuals must possess not only scientific literacy and cultural awareness, but also innovative thinking, teamwork capabilities, and other essential qualities. These professionals will handle key responsibilities in e-commerce, covering everything from online store management to live stream marketing. This initiative not only addresses the industry's diverse needs, but also opens up vast career opportunities for vocational students. The program is designed to help them grow into highly skilled talents in the e-commerce sector. The exploration of learning methods has a long history in education. Confucius' concept of joyful learning has had a profound impact. While the saying, those who know it are not as good as those who love it, reveals the importance of interest in learning. It emphasizes that only by actively loving learning can one achieve better results, which laid the foundation for the development of subsequent educational concepts. Parents believe that children should not be forced to learn, but should release their nature through games, which reflects the respect for the law of children's physical and mental development, and shows that games have a value that cannot be ignored in education. The five-step teaching method proposed by Huang and Simon provides an operable framework for teaching practice, covering the key links of teaching such as target group and content determination, teaching goal setting, actively experience, tool enhancement, and game element education, so as to make teaching more systematic and targeted. Academic token point out that the future teaching environment will be more intelligent, which is in line with the development of gamified teaching and learning. This reflects that the development trend of education and the combination of intelligent teach knowledge and gamification will bring new changes to teaching and improve the quality and effect of teaching. Education outlines the three research methods employed. The literature review methods provides theoretical foundation by synthesis extending scholarly achievements, while the questionnaire survey method enable comprehensive data collection through gathering feedback from student groups and other teachers. Interviews further reflected independence of understanding of participants' associates, perspectives, and practical circumstances. These complemented approaches collectively ensure the scientific rigor and reliability of the study. In this study, an experimental group and a control group were established. The experimental group implemented a specific teaching method that incorporated game machines into instructions, while the control group did not adopt this approach to serve as a comparative benchmark. By comparing the performance of both groups, the impact of gamified teaching on students' learning outcomes became clearly visible. Throughout the subsequent experimental phase, theoretical evaluations and practical operations of both groups were systematically observed and documented, providing robust data support for the research conclusions. In the process of research, the current situation of students' parents vary of characteristics. Students are interested in games, especially mobile games, and most of them show interest in e-commerce, which provides a very condition for integrating game elements into e-commerce teaching. However, secondary vocational students have great deficiencies in the basic theoretical learning and lack the ability of active learning, which has a large space for improvement. This may be due to the characteristics of secondary vocational education and students' own learning habits. However, it's worth noting that vocational high school students possess strong practical skills by leveraging their interests in gaming and e-commerce. Educators can design teaching programs that integrate through with practice. For instance, through gamified instruction, students can address theoretical gaps in real-world scenarios, thereby enhancing learning outcomes. The curriculum design of the study encompasses multiple courses. Fundamentals of e-commerce serves as the cornerstone of e-commerce education, equipping students with fundamental concepts and principles while understanding the underlying logic of digital commerce. The marketing courses teaches students to promote products and services, gain into marketing trends, and win customer trust. Digital marketing focuses on digital in-air marketing strategies that align with current e-commerce trends. Supply chain and logistics ensures smooth product flow from production to sales, serving as a critical support for e-commerce operations. When advancing course development, educators must thoroughly analyze curriculum content, teaching objectives, and student characteristics, while establishing clear goals for cultivating e-commerce professionals. It's essential to anticipate common challenges like students' weak theoretical foundations and lack of self-directed learning skills. To address these needs, instructors can design engaging teaching strategies such as incorporating business simulation game, enabling students to acquire knowledge through practical applications and thereby enhancing learning outcomes. In this research project, commercial simulation games were employed for the practical case-based teaching. This approach allows vocational students to experience in e-commerce company management and operations firsthand as simulated business owner. Given the observed characteristics of vocational students while lacking a solid theoretical foundation, they demonstrate strong practical skills and near interest in e-commerce. These simulations effectively leverage their strengths. Through role-playing business operations, students deepen their understanding of e-commerce operations, accumulating valuable experience that will benefit both their academic progresses and future career development. During the research project, real-time data simulation was implemented. This phase uses specialized training software to generate data for each group, enabling the acquisition of corresponding outcomes. Building on previous students, we established that preparatory steps such as curriculum design and real-world case integration had been completed. The real-time simulation effectively replicated austic e-commerce overshared environments, allowing students to apply their knowledge in contextually relevant scenarios. This methodology enables learners to tangibly experience dynamic data flow conclusions and practical impacts in e-commerce operations, thereby deepening their understanding of business machines. Such an approach provides robust support for enhancing students' practical competencies and theoretic communications and capabilities. These results show that the experimental group where gamified teaching had significant improvement in both theoretical assessment and practical operations compared with the control group. Specifically, gamified learning demonstrates multiple advantages in e-commerce courses. By creating immersive scenarios that simulate authors take in e-commerce work environments, students get hands-on experience across the entire process, thereby enhancing their comprehension and practical application of knowledge. E-commerce courses have the attribute teamwork. Gamified learning promotes the cooperation and communication among team members through role-playing and task assignment, improves learning effectiveness and teamwork ability, and lays a good foundations for students' future career development. Vocational students are employment-oriented. The gamified learning provides instant feedback and rewards after completing tasks and challenges, which stimulates students' enthusiasm for learning, maintains their motivation, and helps them continue to engage in learning. To sum up, gamified learning has achieved remarkable results in e-commerce courses and is worth further promotion and application in vocational students and vocational education. That's all. Thank you.